Hey, what's going on? This is Coach Marcus, active rep for Sekaguchi. But I definitely wanted to check out this website, the Tau Ceti World, taoseti.world website just had an upgrade. And I want to check it out. This is a very, very cool website, in my opinion. So let's check it out. I'm not the first person that's doing this, but let me slide me on over to the other side. And you know what? I might shrink me down a little bit so I don't block too much info. But check this out. I love this. Somebody that messes around with 3D and Blender and Unreal Engine and After Effects and Premiere and DaVinci and all of this stuff. This kind of stuff appeals to me. The artwork always appeals to me. This is so dope. So dope. I used to do videos with Google Earth. So this type of stuff I always fall for. This is cool. And it's like even with the how the marathon ship or meteor or whatever it is, a ship in the middle of a meteor, how that's facing like horizontal, but when you're in like 3D space, it doesn't really matter because this is, you know. So I think that's cool. But in any case, new stuff. Well, those are the weapons. Let's go to the outfits, the kits, the shells. So this is a destroyer, and you guys know that I am a veteran of Destiny 2. So what do I think of? Obviously, this is the Titan. And I remember when I was playing Destiny 2, everybody used to laugh at me because whether you guys, if you're new to this channel or not, I mean, it's a new channel, but I'm a former NFL running back. So, of course, I'm going to pick the shell that looks like football pads. And this is kind of the same thing, same type of look. You got body armor. You could wear this, dress up in this with Monday Night Football, put a nice little eagle skin. Um, Obviously, because I played for the Eagles. Put the eagle skin on there, but this is the Titan, man, and I like it. The Destroyer. It was called something else. I forget what it was called before, but I like it. Looks good. And then you got the role is the combat specialist. Destroyers seek conflict. Advanced weapon system. A personal defense barricade. That's the big shield that you see in all of the trailers. And increased movement abilities allow destroyers to take fight to any threat or rival they encounter during a run. Increased movement abilities. Speed kills. Always. Um, Search and destroy prime ability. Activate your shoulder mounted missile pods. That's dope. Dealing sustained damage to targets, launches homing missiles, immobilizing, and dealing damage upon impact. That is so dope. Um, yeah, that is just riot barricade. Toggle an energy barricade that blocks incoming damage, draining tactical ability energy over time. Taking damage drains additional energy. Thrusters. Activate while airborne to fire boosters that thrust you into the direction that you're moving. So it's basically like you get a double jump. And then tactical sprint, double press sprints to move faster at the cost of generating additional heat. Heat is kind of like stamina on this one. Although I did read some things like on some of these maps, you're talking about, I guess, a planet or an environment on Tau Ceti where you're in a lot of water, like a marsh or swampland. So the water keeps you cool a little bit longer, so you can sprint longer, and the stamina lasts a little bit longer. So cool PVE features, that affect what you're trying to do. But this is cool. I like this look. Um, yeah, we need to throw a little bit more green in there, but this is kind of dope. This is kind of dope. All right. Next up is the Vandal. Vandal, look at that. So she is the one that is, in my opinion, is getting all of the looks on social media and whatnot because of the original trailers. And she's the girl that was looking at the picture and talking to the AI. And her face paint was a little bit different, but still a cool look. Definitely a cool look. Um, the Vandal overview: role combat anarchist. Her tech is enhanced movement. Vandals are troublemakers. Amplified movement abilities help cover ground at incredible speed. Again, speed kills. Changing any encounter in their favor. Microjets allow a secondary jump to reach higher ground, so she really can double jump. Damn. And a built in disrupt cannon provides instant offense or defense when it is charged and ready to fire. Nice. Prime ability amplify, overcharge your movement systems, reducing the heat generated from your movement abilities while increasing your movement speed and weapon dexterity. So it looks like you can go faster and not use up the stamina as quickly. So that's pretty dope. Again, you'll keep hearing me say this. Strength punishes, but speed kills. Um, Tactical ability disrupt cannon. Um, Transform your arm into a cannon and fire a high powered energy projectile that deals damage and pushes targets away. Overcharge your arm cannon, greatly increasing. Overcharge your arm cannon, greatly increasing the size and damage of the blast. Okay, I got you. I got you. So she basically got like a Dr. Claw, like it'll open up. That's pretty dope. I keep thinking that like they had to pull that from an anime or something. That's the vibes that I'm getting. And I know I've seen that somewhere where somebody's I know I think it was Claw had one in the Marvel movies where his arm would open up and it was like some type of laser cannon. But I know I've seen it in the anime. I just can't think of it right now. Microjets is a trait. Is trait one. Activate while airborne to perform another jump at the cost of generating additional heat. Okay, so you can double jump at the expense of your generating heat or your stamina. And trait two is the power slide. Grants a supercharged slide that generates additional heat. Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that. That's cool. It's pretty dope. All right, let's go to recon. Intel specialist. Tech is threat detection. Recons use intel as a weapon. Everything about recon shells is geared towards identifying threats and providing insight into enemy locations and movement. Uh, Mark hostiles, very nice. Track wounded targets, deploy a tracker drone to engage threats in unexpected ways. That's kind of dope. I like that. Recon. Scout. Ranger. Echo Pulse, prime ability. Activate your shell's advanced detection systems, releasing a series of sonar pulses that reveal the location of nearby hostiles. Tracker drone, tactical ability. Deploy a mechanized microbot that tracks down nearby hostiles and explodes, overheating any targets caught in the blast. That's cool. If you overheat them, that means they can't move, or they move extremely slow. So that's actually a dope little ability right there. Interrogation is trait one. When pinged by a hostile runner, you automatically receive a warning on your shell's HUD. Performing a finish on a runner pings their crew. Nice. And Stalker Protocol is trait two. After breaking a target's shield, they leave behind a lingering holographic trail for a short time. That is dope. I cannot wait to see that. That is going to be dope. A holographic trail. That is dope. I like that. All right, cool. The Assassin. This is the guy that's getting all the looks in the trailers. That's a cool look too. And of course, he looks like a hunter, but it's all good. Like it, like it, like it. Tell you, man, the artwork in this stuff is just off the chain. Uh, Shadow Agent. Tech is invisibility systems. Assassins are lethal shadows. Active camo and synthetic smoke deployment allows for unseen strikes or the perfect cover during hostile engagements. The ability to move undetected makes assassins valued allies and lethal enemies. That is going to be so dope. Smoke screen is a prime ability. Throw a smoke disc that emits a line of smoke fields in front of you, disrupting the optics of those who step inside. Okay. So it's like your visuals get hacked. Reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. What Bato did in the sequel, where he went to the bar and hacked it. The all of the mob guys in the bar, hacked their eyes. That was good. Tactical ability, active camo. Activate your shell's camouflage systems, pulling a shroud of invisibility over yourself. Actually, this is Major Motoko, what she did like that in the beginning. Absolutely. Thermal camouflage. Performing offensive actions, taking damage, and using abilities or consumables briefly disrupts your invisibility. Briefly. So I wonder if you can always be invisible. I wonder how that's going to work. Like the timing of it, or do you have to wait? Is this something that needs to be charged up? That's going to be cool though. Shadow dive. Activate while airborne to slam a smoke disc into the ground. Deploy a smoke field. That's nice. And the shroud is trait 2. Your shell automatically activates its camouflage systems when entering any smoke field, making you invisible. Invisibility persists for a short time after leaving the smoke field. So it does keep you invisible to give you a little bit of room, some wiggle room to escape. That's pretty dope. I like that. Like that. That's dope. Triage. Field medic. I like this look. I like that look. I really like this character. Uh, Triage saves lives. Deployable healing drones and onboard reboot abilities allow triage runners and their crews to keep running after taking damage, mend health and shields, and even reboot crewmates at a distance. Ooh, at a distance to survive and fight again and again. Prime ability is the reboot. Y'all remember that cartoon? If you know, you know. Dot Matrix. Ready your shell's emergency defibrillator systems. Everybody likes the defibs now. Ark's got defibs. All right. Ready your shell's emergency defibrillator systems. Lock onto a downed crew member or hostile targets and fire your reboot device at them, which revives crew members and EMPs hostiles. I like that. An EMP weapon and a defib. That's dope. That's dope. Uh, Med drone tactical ability. Deploy a floating medical drone that attaches to crew members and restores health or recharges shields and prevents them from bleeding out while down. So that's the distance. That's how you can bring somebody back. Let me see. Can you bring somebody back? Or you can just heal them. So maybe if they're bleeding out and about to be unalived, that's what it is. But it doesn't. I just have to get some clarification on that. So it doesn't say you can defib um, with the med drone. We'll see. Trait 1, shareware.exe. Benefits from medical consumables are shared between crew members with med drone attached to them. That's dope. So you can do a team heal. Battery overcharge is trait 2. Divert energy from your cooling systems to boost the performance of your weapons at the cost of generating additional heat. While active, breaking a target's shield with a volt weapon EMPs them. Oh, that's nice. So if you break somebody's shield while you're using this battery overcharge, it'll shut them down for a little bit. The electromagnetic pulse. That's cool. That's cool. I like this. Like this. He got my head. That's dope. I like that. And finally, we have the thief. Oh, that's your girl. That's the girl that comes in the super deluxe package if you bought the game. That's a good design too. That's a dope design. Roll covert acquisitions. A thief always keeps their eyes on the prize. Use enhanced visors and piloted drones to remotely locate and acquire valuable loot. Steal from a zone or rival runners. Then make an escape or push the advantage with the thief's deployable grapple device. Nice. They got a grapple gun. Prime ability, pickpocket drone. Oh, shoot. Deploy a remotely piloted flying drone with a limited lifespan. While piloting the drone, fire a hooked tether that can eject the highest value item from target inventories. Collect and store loose loot and open doors. Ooh, that's going to piss some people off. Exit the drone and return to your shell. At any point while the drone is still active, activate the ability again to continue piloting the drone. That is dope. So your consciousness goes in the drone and you fly the drone. That's dope. Let me see. Grapple device. Launch a grapple device in your aim direction, propelling you forward. And I've seen some of the stuff that this some clips of the grapple, and it looks like you can just, it goes whatever distance. If there's no wall or nothing, it just kind of attaches itself to thin air and it'll pull you up, which is, I think is cool. But we'll see how that works. Trait 1, X-ray visor. Activate your visor, highlighting hostiles and containers in the color of the most valuable item that they're storing. Wow. So it's going to pay to have a thief on your team. Containers are revealed through walls, while hostiles require line of sight. While active, aiming at a hostile for a short time hacks their optics, disrupting their vision until you look away. That's pretty dope. It's a pretty cool character. Trait 2, the finer things. Gain increased weapon handling and accelerated grapple device recharge rate based on the number of items in your backpack. The fact that this thing will automatically steal your most valuable item in your backpack sucks. She's going to piss some people off for sure. This is cool. This is cool. What is it? Skins? What is this going to show me? What changed? I don't think anything changed. Shadow index. Yo, that's dope. Oh, that's sweet. That's dope. Look at that. Okay, let's go back to core. Shadow index. That is dope. Hold on. Source. Oh, look at that. What? Yo, this is dope. This interactivity is, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. All right, how do you stop this? Okay. Stop. Let's go here. Let's go here. So?
Shell tuned, kit prepped. Let's go.
Oh, shoot. He got wave functions.
The only rule is survive.
Oh, alrighty. Oh, yo, look at that. That's dope. That is sweet. That is sweet. I like that shield, though. That shield is dope. Okay, there's a double jump. Okay, that was cool. That's sweet. Overview, skins. Let's go all the, we missed some stuff here. So let's go skins. Shadow. Oh, snap. That's that's sweet. That's sweet. Sources.
I can outrun anything.
Yeah, I ain't feeling that.
can outrun anything. Cybernetics tuned, ready to run.
That was cool. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a slide. That was dope. That was dope. Yeah, she's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be a problem because she's gonna be able to get to places that most people can't get to. This one right here is gonna be a problem. Skins, shadow index. The shadow index thing is pretty cool. That's dope. Source, see what we got. Oh, you can see footprints. That's so cool.
Intelligence like a weapon. Must be honed.
What? Oh, wait, somebody got hit with the EMP. Oh, he charged him out? Oh, damn. That was dope. Oh, like a little spider thing? What was that? Oh, it's gonna be so much for this game, man. This is gonna be so dope. I can't wait.
Suffering will be their reward.
I cannot wait. This is dope. All right, let's see what the assassin looks like. Source. Let's go to skins, shadow index. Okay, okay. With the little blue. Looking a little smurfy. Let's go to the core. The source. Let's see what we got.
Memories are pleasant lies.
Oh, he get the accent. Okay. The assassin get the accent.
They all fear what they cannot define.
Sound like Matt Mercer. Ah, that was the smoke disc. Yeah, so he's invisible now. Got it. Got it. Got it. So if you just kind of take your time and go invisible. Ooh. Backstab. Maximum damage. Critical hit. Oof. That's brutal. You gonna piss some people off too. Oh snap! Oh, you going to smoke and you automatically disappear. That's right. That's right. Ooh. Boy, this assassin and this thief gonna piss some people off. Okay, that's cool. Invisible. 1001, 2, 3. So you get about 3 seconds after you come out the smoke when you're still invisible. That was dope. I wonder if when you come out of the smoke, is it like the camouflage? Think of like remember how the alien looked in the Predator, where he was invisible, but if you locked eyes on him, you could tell it was something there. I wonder if this will be the same, or will it just be like you just can't see him? Maybe you'll see there'll be like a plume of smoke following him. Like if you invisible, you still have mass. And you would still generate like footprints and stuff like that. I wonder if they're going to have a mechanic where you can still find ways to track them, but optically you can't see them. So, but that's cool, man. Triage. Let's go with the shadow index. I like the dark look. And source.
Survival is violence. Your crew is a weapon. Use it.
Ooh. What was that? Okay, what's he doing now? Ooh. Took him out.
Let's get patched up.
Oh, nice. That's the drone that heals. Oh, it follows your guy around. That's pretty cool.
Let's
See it
get
turn
patched
green?
up.
That's dope.
Let's get patched.
And then the thief. There we go. And let's look at the source. The thief is gonna piss some folks off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The thief is gonna piss some people off.
Finders keepers. Simple as that.
Got an Asian accent.
Any safe can be cracked. Any pocket picked.
Maybe an Eastern European. I don't know. Yeah, see the grappling just grabs anything. It's over there. Space magic. That's dope though. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. Uh-oh. There's the drone. Oh, so okay, so it loads up and you can fly it. But if you wow, so okay. So there's the strategy to that. So if you're gonna fly the drone, you better not be exposed. Because I guess if you fly the drone, you can't see what's going on behind you. So you gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're gonna use that thing. That's cool. I like it. I like it. All right, we got oh man, this service lamb is gonna be off the chain tomorrow. And the more I see with this game, the more I like it. A little something different, and like I've been saying since day one, I see the DNA of Halo, and I see the DNA of Destiny and Destiny 2, but they got some added features that's cool. There's definitely gonna be a lot of strategy involved while playing this game. So yeah, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. I can't wait. Can't wait. See y'all on Tal Ceti. Coach Mark is out.